Seeds of Renewal goes live on the 17th of January. There's a few new things. Dragon riding unlocks worldwide, trolls get some pretty haircuts, and warlocks get some new demon customizations. Jolly good. One thing which has kind of gone a little under the radar though is a potential game changer, is something called follower dungeons. It will give players the ability to tank, heal and DPS alongside follower NPCs that will join you on your dungeon adventures. It's no doubt the headline stealer of this patch will of course be dragon riding unlocking worldwide. However, adding dungeon followers could be an absolute game changer, and if implemented correctly could be an awful lot of fun. Think of it for now for what it is, just using followers to beef out your dungeon groups. However, imagine using your ults to be able to fill out your entire team, not just in dungeons but in raids. Now, I know this won't be to everyone's taste, but the game doesn't have the same social core that it used to have. You could argue that that aspect really disappeared with the inclusion of the Dungeon Finder back in Wrath. And let's be completely honest, doing random dungeons, it's not as if anyone ever even says hello anymore. It's just complete balls deep, get to the end of the dungeon as fast as you fucking can. Maybe I'm just freeballing a little bit here, but obviously Season of Mastery was what no one really wanted. And is anybody even playing Classic Cataclysm? I'm actually rather fond of the expansion personally, but I also enjoyed Kung Fu Pandas Coming to Azeroth. It was just a shame Jack Black didn't do the voice for the pandas. However, I've no intention of playing either of these expansions in Classic. Let your imagination just drift with me for a moment here. Imagine a new version of Classic they could implement this way, where you make your characters, you make your ults, you make your own dungeon group, and explore the game from zero to the ground up. You could explore it entirely at your own pace, from vanilla all the way up to the current content. Just an idea, and maybe not a very good one, but I'd actually quite like to give this kind of thing a go. I like to challenge myself on my own. I also enjoy single player RPGs, whether it's old school Final Fantasy, Octopath Traveler, Pillars of Eternity, Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, Divinity Original Sin, and I think this would be the perfect place for World of Warcraft just to slot in alongside these kind of games with that one player genre. I don't know about anyone else, but this does sound kind of cool. You could still have the main game as it is, which, let's be honest, as I said, is not exactly the social hub of the past. So what do you think? Is this something you would enjoy? Would you like to make up a dungeon group with all your ults? Do you think this is a potential game changer, or are you more excited about trolls getting finally new hair?